What's going on, people? It's your boy, Mr. Freedom. Speech today, people. Today, people, I'm reacting to MCAbdul, people. Reacting to 3 songs back to back from him, people. Obviously, he has a few short songs. So I'm putting them all together. He's from the US, but I think he's from I think he's from Palestine himself, you know what I mean? He's a Palestine rapper and all sorts like that. I'm not too sure, but people, let me know in the comment section whereabouts he's from. But he has got that kind of American accents. I remember like seeing him on IG, like the Instagrams, like the reels and stuff, innit? And he was just on the Instagrams crazy. So I've seen his stuff before, you know what I mean? But yeah, people, let's get into this. Yeah, man, free up people, man. Real talk. You're definitely gonna hear some deep type of lyrics in this, and all 3 songs that people told me to react to of this. Save the world, inshallah.
Education is not just some privilege or right that every child deserves. Is God given that right? Come under threat, it must be defended. You think Allah will see what you're doing to His children? Who's been held accountable? Who's in charge, Mister?
Yeah, man, they don't hold accountable for a lot of people, man. Real talk, they don't. They will never hold themselves accountable in any situation given to them.
Ain't got nothing to do with y'all business. We should be building more schools in our prisons. They bomb the same, even make news in y'all city. He could have been a scholar, he dealing with different problems. Missile hit his home and crushed and killed his barber. We should be playing soccer or meeting up by lockers. He wanted to be a doctor, but he don't have those options. I remind him that the pen is greater than the sword. I remind him every time it's greater than the sword. Education we defend is gonna save the world. I'm dreaming we coming together to save the world.
Wow.
I remind him that the pen is greater than
the sword.
Stop trying, we are humans and
God's
God's
eyes.
Education we defend is gonna save the world. Save the world.
Save the world.
Yeah, inshallah. The system needs to be eradicated. The attacks on education has been activated. It's not random, it's intentional, it's calculated. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't aggravated.
I give him that. It's been calculated, man. For real, it's been set up for years before it started.
Know how many times I pray for peace and peace ain't happen. Still get on my rug and pray for peace. Still gotta take actions. People held responsible for their actions. Until then, we gotta stay active. We need change. That change needs to be data driven, accurate, comprehensive, and since we the victims, we deserve a voice in day-to-day decisions, and we can dig these generations out these grave conditions.
They say we can speak up. We have the freedom of the world, but we don't have no freedom, people, man. It's crazy. How can you have freedom if you can't be speaking? It's mad. We don't have nothing. It's like a facade. We're not allowed to speak up.
Don't stop trying, we are humans in God's eyes. Education we defend is gonna save the world. Save the world, save the world, inshallah.
Nah, great message this young kids rapping about, man. Definitely one of those, man. Definitely. Shout out to Abdul, man. Real talk, real talk. Let's get into the second one, yeah? The Palestine freestyle.
Palestine's been occupied for decades, but a home for centuries. This land is generations of my family's memories. To plant, grow, and nurture the symbol of peace. The olive trees guaranteed that our people could eat. Living with limitations, pushed down by the occupation. Wanna see the pain? Take a look at the people's faces.
He's over that Eminem beat, man. Classic.
Being kicked out of the only house you ever known. We're praying for our souls while they're praying on our homes. It's not easy to put this into words. Looking at my baby sister, is this something she deserves? Going up in the world.
No one deserves that, boy.
We're just not treated the same. Denied the right to live free because
all you can do, man. Put out your word as much as you can.
Hoping it can make a difference, cause the same thing happened in 48. My grandparents got evicted and forced to move away to a refugee camp in Gaza. No, nothing has changed, they can never return, so that's where I am today. Getting calls from cousins to see if I am alive. This year is not fireworks that are lighting the sky. We're trying to celebrate and aid and keep the faith. I guess you could say it's how memories are made. Palestine.
Hey, what a great message, man, that young guy is giving, man. Real talk. Let's get to this one.
I'm exhausted. Last night I couldn't sleep, but when I did, I could hear bombs in my dreams. Nightmare situation.
That's crazy.
How could they be so evil, making martyrs out of children and innocent people? We expect the bombs, not knowing where next. Huddle in the corner of my room, trying to protect my little brother. As the building shakes like it's possessed.
Some deep
but nothing
bars.
stronger than the will of the oppressed. I bomb back with my lyrics and rhymes, living the times trying to break the Palestinian minds. Once hiding in the clouds, hanging over my head. My dad risks his life outside to buy bread. The fourth war in my 12th year at this stage.
Shout out to them parents really doing that, man.
Scared. There's nothing I can do in this case to stay safe. I'm brave, even though this house could be in my grave. I want freedom for the population.
That's crazy to think that.
2 million prisoners living in this location, shouting at the wall, but nothing is ever changing. That's life under an occupation. I want freedom for the population. 2 million prisoners living in this location, shouting at the wall, but nothing is ever changing. That's life under an occupation. Mothers mourn, fighting with grief. White sheets covered by his dad lie on the streets. Buildings turn to ash, but my mind is made of steel. So it doesn't take much for me to heal. We'll lose the will to live or lose our minds. My auntie lost her home, so she lost her life, but she is still alive, but traumatized by the bombs that flew in and dropped.
Could only imagine.
My sister couldn't sleep, tried to stop her cries. I said it was fireworks, I was telling her lies. Where's
Imagine that, just telling that lie, man. But really, it's hard to explain to, especially a young one who's younger than you, what's going on. So you had to make up a lot of stuff, innit?
the compassion? This is heartless. It's like they want us all living in darkness. Cutting off water and electricity for hours. They're knocking towers, but that's not knocking the power that I have in my pen. When I'm writing, I'm unstoppable. The microphone is the only escape possible. Cause that's the way that I can speak my mind. I wonder how does the fighter pilot sleep at night? Knowing he can turn the city upside down all of a sudden, slaughtering families with the push of a button. I want freedom for the population. 2 million prisoners living in this location. Shouting at the wall, but nothing is ever changing. That's life under an occupation. I want freedom for the population. 2 million prisoners living in this location. Shouting at the wall, but nothing is ever changing. That's life under an occupation.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Shout out to Abdul, MCAbdul, man. Real talk, man. Putting out some real messages out there. You know what I mean? You gotta give it to the young man himself. You know what I mean? Really putting out his pain on pad and just screaming out what he feels like, what's going on in his country and stuff. Trying to fight for it. You know what I mean? Fight for his freedom. And yeah, man, free them people out over there, man.